Hello, my name is Garrett Clement, and here's another progress report of the research I've been doing. So, last time I'm pretty sure I just showed you a simple algorithm that was a breadth first traversal of my graph, along with a backtracking algorithm that could solve a simple maze. It didn't, the backtracking algorithm didn't really find the best path through the maze, it just found a way through it. So, I've added a few new features to my game over the last couple of weeks. We can now click on this button and then click somewhere on the map to place a tower down. The towers right now, they don't shoot at enemies. They only are impassable terrain like the red squares. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the greedy first approach algorithm that I implemented. So as we can see, this is the path that the greedy first approach algorithm took. These are the squares that it traversed to. Uh, the way I implemented the greedy first approach was I used a priority queue. So this node actually queues the neighbors around it, and each of these neighbors, the one that has the least amount of distance to the finish node, gets put into the front of the priority queue. And we can see it working all the way down the path until it gets here, and then so it has to explore both areas because this one's a little bit further away from the destination now, so it explores this one down here. We can actually see all the nodes that were in the queue at one point but never got visited. So that's what all these yellow arrows kind of indicate. Actually, the yellow arrows are pointing to the node that accessed them. So by doing this, I've essentially made a trail of breadcrumbs that you can follow back to the origin and find a path from the end node to the start node. So we can actually now click one of these and we can see a little guy that will traverse the nodes in the path. So we can even click down here and he knows how to get back to the start point. You can also reverse this to go the other direction if you want to. I haven't implemented that yet. The other thing I would like to show you is I also implemented I've also implemented Dijkstra's algorithm. Dijkstra's algorithm, the way I did that was I've also added weights to each of the nodes. So these blue nodes cost more to move to than the green nodes. So these have a weight of 2, while these have a weight of 8. And we'll actually get to see the Dijkstra algorithm explore the map. So you'll notice that it's exploring this area first because it costs less than the water does. And you'll also notice that the map has a gradient to it. So the darker squares are the least amount of cost, and the lighter squares are the ones that cost the most. And we can also take a look at the path. So I now have a optimal path from every single point or node on the graph back to the origin over here. So I can click one of these and we can watch him traverse the graph all the way back to the origin. So you can click anywhere on the map. And so the water doesn't really slow you right now. I haven't added that into the movement algorithm but that's pretty much what I've added into the game. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.